Alright guys, last one for the night here, Friday night, just before midnight. And frame is outside. Differential, have the leaf springs taken off of it, which was possibly a waste of time because the leaf springs, more than half of them are broke, and the perches for the shocks, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save them or not. All the U-bolts are pretty much junk. So it was a little bit of discovery on this thing. Other than the wheels, rear end is junk. It's clunking, and when you spin it, it makes a whole bunch of noise, and it's not a posi, so not that it has to be, but I don't like all the clunking that's going on. I have no idea what it's from. It obviously was cobbled to put in here anyways. I'm hoping I've got the dimensions for the perches. This actual length did fit, and this actually, the length on this does match within 1/4 of an inch to the original style diff, which is underneath the now junk frame. But yeah, check that shit out. I thought that spring was good, but the bottom two are broke. Bottom two are broke. I'm not sure how important that bottom one is. I could probably make one good one out of these two if I don't use the bottom. I don't know. I gotta find out. I do have one leaf spring up in the warehouse because you see that one's missing the whole end. That would explain why this car had shackles, extended shackles on it, because them springs are all junk. There are leaf springs on what is now the differential underneath the frame, the junk frame. I really don't want to take that all back apart. I just don't want to. I'd rather work some kind of deal and get another spring. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I can make one good one out of here, or make two good ones out of the 3 springs that I have, that'd be great. I'm not gonna worry about these bushings because they're a bitch to change. Here lies the steering pieces, which will, most of that will be replaced. I will look at the drag link more to see if that needs to be rebuilt. It probably will not be rebuilt. Degrease everything. So actually looking at it from the bottom right now. So I still have a disaster in here. And then this is the good pile. This is what's happening. This is the to be sandblasted with the frame pile. Upper and lower control arms. The control arm bars. Set of springs, which I cut one coil out of. And the shackles for the back. Ball joints have been removed. Bushings have been removed. We'll get them blasted. I'll get the bushings installed, the ball joints installed, and then we'll paint them. I was going to put all that stuff in after they're painted, but then I'm going to have to paint them again, because I'm probably going to bang them all up and put them in the vise and stuff, so we'll just do that afterwards. And then we got this piece, which I did not get to trimming. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to just drill them out and re-plug it. I don't know. It's too late to figure that out tonight. So that is it for tonight. I got a lot done in, let's see, 5 hours tonight out here. So I get up tomorrow morning when it's light out before I go to the dump. I need to push the frame around back. That is outside right now in front of the shop here. And then this differential can go outside, and we'll see how much time I have tomorrow. do anything else. Maybe do a quick inventory in the warehouse for shackle bushings. I believe I have a new bag of them in there. Came with a bunch of other parts that I acquired. Didn't know what they were until I took this one apart, so that worked out pretty good. I said I'm pretty sure, not positive. Yeah, so now I gotta do a differential and springs. I mean, I kind of think if I take a couple leaves out, it should lower it a little bit, which would be fine. I gotta do a little bit more research to figure out how important is that bottom short leaf. Because if I don't really need that, I'd be okay on my springs. I can make new wraps for them and stuff. That's not a big deal. But then I can get these blasted too. I don't know if it pays to blast these. The threads are just gone, rusted away. I don't even want to run a dye over it. You can see it or not, but plates themselves are great, but. Yeah. Why do I do this again? Big punishment, apparently. It wouldn't be a big deal to take that rear end out of that other frame again, but then I gotta put something back on this piece of shit and put it back under there, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm not buying new springs. I will buy possibly replacement springs. You know, some used ones that aren't busted up. But I'll have to email my Tri-5 guy and see what his thoughts are on that. Because the springs that are in that under that other car are real pitted and they're kind of ugly looking. Not that it's going to matter, but I don't believe they're broken. I'd have to look at the stack a little bit closer, I guess. I know some of these had 5 in a stack, some had 6 in a stack. Prefer not to have the ass end way up in the air because the front is going to be down. It doesn't need to look like a red tick hound on a trail, you know what I mean? We're not going for the 70s vibe, we're going for the 50s, 60s vibe. So low, baby, low. Yeah, so not a very exciting video tonight, but I'm anxious to get some videos up. Did make some progress tonight. Really happy with the progress, actually. So yeah, I wanted to get the garage clean tonight, but we'll see how see what kind of mood the wifey's in tomorrow night. Maybe I can get out here again. We'll see. I still have front hub assemblies and spindles and stuff to disassemble. I have disc brakes to go on this, but I am not going to tackle that. Might disassemble these just to get the drums off, but I don't know how much further I'm going to go from there. I have a CCP or CPP or whatever kit, disc brake kit with geometric calipers and rotors and bearings and all that stuff complete. So pretty good progress though. Just got such a mess in here. Just such a mess. That's already off. That off. Just a big mess. Anyway, look at it. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go in and take a shower and go to bed. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If I'm out here tomorrow night, I will bring you along for the ride. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. See ya.